Hola, que le queda mi gente. How's everyone doing today? Hope everybody's having a positive, peaceful, and productive day as always. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and leave any comments that you have in the comment section. Today was a nice, chest and shoulders day, and I honestly felt it a lot in my chest. Like today, this was the day. I normally feel it more so in my shoulders, but I felt it in my chest so much it was making it hard for me to do certain workouts, and you'll see it in the video. But I started off, of course, with the Bulgarian ring dips. I was literally trying to get 10 reps. And I think that's the reason why my chest was hurting as much as before, I was trying my hardest to get 10 reps. I was pushing to get 10 reps cuz I'm trying to, push to failure. That's what you got to do with calisthenics. That's what calisthenics is about. And that's what I was doing. And the after effect was, my chest is going to be more in pain. And I'm going to have more tension in my chest, which is a good thing. But yeah, 10 reps. I tried to, push hard with each rep. And every time I felt like I need to take a break, I just held it up there a little bit. I see, as you see, I'm doing right there. I just held and stayed in that position for a little bit, and then went back down. I love this exercise. It's mainly a lower chest exercise. So if you thinking like what type of chest exercise, what part of the chest is going to target, it's the lower chest really. Now this is more so for the upper chest and also for like shoulders and upper back a little bit too. You can feel it there. But I was doing these. I was trying to like literally push, push to my limits. I was trying to go for 17 after a minute rest after for each set, get 17 reps. Now you're probably thinking like, okay, 17 reps. I don't know. Some people think it's hard, but some people think it's easy. But 17 reps for me is like, you know, a good repetition for me to. I feel like, I'm pushing through my limits at 17. And sometimes, occasionally, I think I did like 18 reps or something for some sets. Just so I can push to failure, push to my limits. I'm just giving like different angles, different variations of the workout, just so you can see where my body is. As you can see, my legs kind of look dipped and stuff like that. Uh, the reason why because when I'm on that thing, it's like my feet be losing balance and they be losing control. So I'll be kind of having a dip, like my knees be dipped and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm talking. I'm just yapping at this moment. You know what I'm saying? And then I did some archer push-ups. These archer push-ups, I feel like they say you feel it in your chest, but I feel like if your chest is like pretty developed, like mine is, you're not gonna feel it more so in your chest. You're gonna feel it more so in your like shoulders. But I don't know. With calisthenics, you kind of feel like dang near every exercise in your shoulders. It's so weird, bro. Calisthenics is a weird thing sometimes. And they always say calisthenic athletes got shoulder pain all the time. That's true. We get like my shoulders be hurting. Like even if I stretch, I warm up a decent for a decent amount of time, and then I get to my workout. I still be having like shoulder pain sometimes, but it's normal. I don't know if I need to go to the doctor. I'm not going to, but like yeah, I just have shoulder pain. But when I was doing this, I was trying to get to like 13 reps. I was trying to do more reps than I normally do. Again, I'm just like trying to push through my limits. I'm tired of I'm not trying to like stick to the easy stuff all the time. You stick to the easy stuff, you're not really doing nothing for your body. You just really hurting it. You be basically hurting it. Like you're not gonna grow. You're not gonna get better with the move. You're not gonna get better with I don't know. Say if you want to do more repetitions, you're not gonna get better with more repetitions if you keep sticking to that same number of repetitions. Like it comes a time where you got to increase certain things. You got to increase stuff with weight. You got to increase stuff with less rest time just for a couple times, just to shock your body, shock your muscles. You got to do stuff like that, and that's how you're gonna grow, and that's how you're gonna become better with things. I look at myself in the mirror today. I'm like, dang, I look pretty big. What the heck? Now I see what people are saying. That's because I do my workouts. I try to push to failure every time. Like every single time I do a workout, I don't bull crap the workout. I'm not trying to curse, but I don't try to beat around the bush when I'm doing my exercise. I try to actually do my exercise the right way, even when the camera's off. Like I don't know, some people they try to look good for the camera, or they say like calisthenics athletes like to get look good for the camera and stuff like that. But we also have like mistakes. We also have things that we do in our exercise um, that make it seem like we struggling and stuff like that. Like we have to actually struggle. You have to actually struggle if you want to become big, bro. And I know I'm going like on a weird tire right now, just talking about random stuff. But it's not even random. It's actually you need to know this information because you actually want to grow, right? You actually got to push yourself to your limits. You got to like push yourself. Like if you feel like you got one more rep in you, try to get that one rep. If you can't get that one rep, try to keep pushing. When you keep pushing, fall. Fall. You'll see it in this video. I'm gonna be falling. I'm gonna be trying to like get my last rep, like a couple more reps in or something like that, because I know I got more in me. That's what you got to do when you work out. You can't just beat around the bush. Now with these handstand push-ups, when I was doing these, like I couldn't get 5 reps for each set anymore. I don't know why. It's something wrong with me. Like I think it is my shoulders, but I'm not gonna stop. I can't stop because I feel like every time I stop, I just get worse. But right now, yeah, I'm literally pushing, bro. Like okay, that first set, I'm all stuttering. That first set, I wasn't really trying to push to failure. I was trying to get to 5. That's all I was doing. My bad. But these next couple sets, I'm literally trying to just push to failure. You see, my last rep was kind of like, slow. That's because I was trying to push. I was pushing through that. I feel like going for another one, but I didn't because I was being a punk. I kind of got pissed off because I was like, I can't get 5. What the heck is wrong with me? But it is what it is. But right there, I'm about to get like 2 reps for this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pushing. I'm pushing. Now for this next rep, I'm gonna try to push all the way up. I can't push no more. I couldn't push. I couldn't push. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do when you working out. You gotta actually try to like still like go. You can't stop. With these, I was just like right here. I was trying to see if I can get 6 reps. Now, when I'm doing these now, I try to change my body a little bit. Cause I've been doing assisted. I've been doing it with my head assisted on a wall or some sort, or like one of those what do they call it? I forgot what they call it, but I basically use something like for head leverage, so I can make sure I'm staying in that planche position versus going back to that regular push up position. You just want to you want to keep your back, you want to keep your upper back protracted as much as possible while also keeping that same distance that you had when you went down. And that is why this is like really hard now, because I'm actually doing it the right way and I got used to it a little bit. And you'll see for a couple sets. Well, for the next set, I will show you. Actually, I'm about to really push. I'm about to just push, and try to get that last rep, which I couldn't get. But yeah, right there, I tried to get. I tried to push to get 7. I think this one, I this set. This is my third set right here. This is literally my third set. Like it was hard for me. I was in pain. Like, it's like I was feeling everything in my chest. Like everything was literally going into my chest when I was doing this. It was so crazy, bro. Like I couldn't even go up. I couldn't even go up. Like right there, I was really struggling. Like right here, I'm struggling. I'm trying to go up. I can't go up. It's like my chest is like, I don't know. Do you ever do a chest workout and then your chest literally feel like spiked up or something? Like you can't do nothing. Like right here, every time I lean leaned over and trying to do a pseudo planche lean, it's like my body just like didn't want to stay. It didn't want to go up no more. So I just F it. And then I went to the next workout, which was handstand negatives. When I was doing these, I couldn't do a handstand because like it's not that I can't balance a handstand. Like I got like a minute handstand before, but like it's like when you train your body to failure and train your body to till you can't like till your muscles feel like they want to fall off. It's gonna be certain moves that you can't do anymore. Like handstand, you need like your whole body. You need your whole body's help to do the handstand. And so at this moment, shoulders was affected, chest was affected. Honestly, my legs was kind of still affected from leg day that I did a couple of days ago. But you have to have full coverage to do a good handstand. I feel like at least like a couple of days or something like that of good rest or whatever. But I didn't have that. I did like a couple workouts before this, and so my chest was having an effect on how my handstand was. I think for this one I did like 3 reps versus the 5 reps I'm gonna do for the next 2 sets that I'll show you guys. And the reason why I did it because I was like, dang, bro, I'm like, freak, I cannot do this stuff. So I kind of gave up, but I got back to it for the next 2 sets. I mean, actually for the next 4 sets or whatever of my workout, because I'm not a punk. I don't give up. I keep pushing. This is gonna be very long. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna just start yapping about random stuff. So today I had what class did I have today? I had Spanish class, theater. I had econ class. Tell me why my econ class, right? So I'm in class, and I thought I had my homework printed out at first. I'm like, okay, it's not printed out. It wasn't in my binder or whatever. That's why I keep my homework at. And so I looked on my Word documents or whatever. And I'm really off topic right now, but it's okay. This is my video, so. But um, I looked at my Word document and I thought, since like because I didn't have it printed out, so I couldn't turn it in. So I was like, it's probably my Word document. I can probably email it to her. She'll be okay with it because she always okay with like that. She's a cool professor, and so it wasn't on there. So I'm like, dang, what the heck I'm gonna have to do? Like I'm effed, And so I just did it in class, while she was talking lecturing. I probably got like 14 out of 20 on participation, but that's worth getting a zero on my homework assignment. Like when you got stuff like that, you got to kind of pick like the right choice. You got to pick the choice that's more beneficial towards you. In this instance, it was more beneficial for me to do my homework in class and I get the participation points. Like I participate anyway in class. Like I mean, I was just gonna do my homework anyway. Like it was what it was. But I got that in. I got that turned in, luckily in time, and I didn't get the zero. So I think I probably got like a 17, 18 out of 20 on my homework, which is pretty good. I feel like for me to do it in class, I remember some of the stuff I had to, get from my friend or whatever. But I'm so glad that's over. Also in poetry class, they read my story. My story is pretty messed up. I don't even want to talk about it. It was a very dark story. I'm not gonna lie. It's a creative writing class. We get to make. It's a creative writing class. It's a poetry class. We do like a lot of writing and stuff like that. Make up our own stuff. But our short stories, we just workshopped. They said what they liked about each other's stories, what they didn't like, what they feel like could have been could have been improved in a way in the story. Like my story, one of the things that could be improved is probably the ending. Um, as my professor said, it's kind of like an old Henry ending or something like that. It has an old Henry vibe. I don't know how you pronounced it, but yeah, it had that type of vibe to it. Like I said, my story was dark. It was based in Chicago. I don't know, I was thinking about Chicago, and one of the characters is a Puerto Rican lady. And the man is a ghetto. He from the ghetto, but he worked like in a steel mill, I believe. So he got like this dialect. He got a certain way he talks, which is very interesting to me. I was just sitting there thinking about random stuff that I may be seeing in my city. I'm from Gary or whatever, and Chicago's right there. So I'm like, why not make the title Infidelity in Chicago? Which tells a little bit about like it like kind of foreshadows what's gonna happen in the story a little bit. Because infidelity happens in the story. All right, back to the workout. So then after the handstands, I was trying to do some bent arm levers, but see what happened here was my chest, was just I don't know, it was stinging. It was stinging so hard. Like I couldn't get to that position. I tried to do it a couple of times, like after my first attempt, and I just kept falling. Like I couldn't stay stabilized. And so I just got up and I just waited. I took a longer rest than normal, probably like a minute 30 seconds instead of a minute. And I got this hold. It's probably for like a couple seconds less or a little bit more. I don't know, but I still couldn't get like 10 seconds. And normally I try to get 10 seconds for this. I couldn't get it. I was really, I was really down bad, dude. Again, I'm trying it again. I'm just falling straight. Like I'm just falling each after each time, dude. What the heck? I'm looking around like, do people look at this? No, I'm not doing that. But I was genuinely like, dang, what the heck is wrong with me? But it is because of my chest, and it's probably because those 10 Bulgarian dips I did, Bulgarian ring dips. That could be a factor. I feel like. Then for this, I did some back levers. So my back levers, I only did 2 sets because my shoulders was like, bro, it's like my shoulders didn't feel flexible as today. I mean, as my shoulders didn't feel as flexible as before. Like I did this exercise. Like every other time I do this exercise, I just get up on the bar and it just go easy for me. But it's pretty different today. So I did like 1.5 sets of this, and normally after my workouts I do some cardio because I'm getting ready to go to Spain, so I gotta do some cardio now. And so that's really all I did. And I kind of ended it off kind of quick, but Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the workouts. Hope you enjoyed the story about my classes and stuff like that. Two of my classes. But eso es todo. Peace.